Let the record show. Before the poems rise, before the crowd claps, let the record show we remember. Let the record show that we gather. Not to entertain, but to remember, to mourn, to praise, to speak, as if silence was no longer an option. This is Black August, so tonight, as every Tuesday night, the mic is sacred. A confessional for the unheard, a pulpit for the stolen, a love letter to the lost. We are not here for performance. We are here for presence. To witness what history tried to redline, to speak the names they erased like chalk from a board after the lesson was never learned. Let the record show. We remembered George Jackson. Not the headlines, not the mugshot, not the mind that held more books than bitterness. The heart that fought even while caged. The man who died so that we might think critically. We remember Assad. Not just the posters, but the poems, the exile, the prayer hands gripping pistol, and some, a woman still hunted for her refusal. But tonight, the rhythm is rebellion. The verse is a vigil. The hook is a hymn for the ones who never got to stay. So when you take this mic, don't just speak, remember. And when you remember, do so with your whole body, with your whole story, even the parts still healing. Let the record show that we were here, and we told the truth. Welcome to Black August, where every word is a candle lit in the dark, and where we don't just write poems, we write promises. Can I snap it up for yourself? No, do better than that. Can y'all snap it up for yourselves? Look at y'all. Y'all are the reason for the season. You all are the reason. No, seriously. I always talk about how grateful I am, but also how privileged and honored, above all, that I am to continue to carry this torch and be able to provide such an incredible opportunity for us all to come together and be, just be. Whether you choose to rock the mic or you just want to catch a vibe, this is what we got going on Tuesday night. What I love the most about it is not even just the incredible art that graces the stage, but the conversations, the connections that are made, just so much energy, good, wonderful, amazing energy comes together in this room. And y'all, like, that's everything. So again, can y'all make some noise for yourselves being in the building? And for those who are tuned in online, thank you so much. All right, yes. But as much as I am the rights and beauty, I mean, this thing. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. This is the second time you done hit me with the, okay. Keep an eye on him, y'all, keep an eye on. But thank you for reminding me to shout out my team. I don't do this by myself. I may be the brains and beauty behind this incredible movement, but I don't do this alone. We move absolutely together, and I have some of the most incredible, talented, amazing, awesome, wonderful people that are part of my squad gang fam. So can y'all make some noise for DJ Club? Y'all been rocking my hands to shout out to them. I gotta show him some love, absolutely, because I mean, he just is a 7-time award-winning beat battle champion. On top of that, he's one of the, I don't know, he's definitely one of my favorite producers. I mean, he could be your favorite producer's favorite producer. I mean, you just gotta ask, Club about Club. If you don't know, then you can absolutely find out. But outside of him, big shout out to Dreezy Baby. I got that shit cold around here on the camera. All right, listen, y'all, I love how these are coming together, and I love continuing to have such amazing support. But speaking of support, I am not just your host, all right? We have a wonderful, awesome, cool brother that, I'm sorry, y'all, when I go back and watch the lives, like, this guy is really something now. Naturally funny, okay? But he's also a singer-songwriter, award-winning lyricist. He's been inspiring pens across the country. He puts on the singers like nobody quite does. So I need y'all, this is your first test to see how well y'all know how to show love. And those who are online, please drop some hearts in the comments and make sure you follow Lucan. But without further ado, y'all please put your hands together and give it up for the one and only Louis.
To the clan. You my nigga, my nigga. You my nigga, my nigga. And I mean that from the bottom of my balls. Ain't no need for no pause, cause you my nigga. 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 You probably don't even understand where I'm coming from, my nigga. So let me go ahead and break it down for you a little bit. See, I know a few things about the slang word before the slang became so catchy. We went from being kings and queens over in Africa referred to as niggas, over to Spain where black was negro. Bring it on home to where the slaves was named, and I was born here. It's crazy because niggas all I hear. It's crazy because it went from striking fear to becoming a term of endearment used by the victims. It was meant to strike fear in. If a brother had some color around my hood, what you might hear is you my nigga, my nigga. Yeah. And I mean that from the bottom of my balls. Ain't no need for no pause because you my nigga. 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 Now let me go ahead and bring this full circle, my nigga. Consider this as an intellectual suggestion, and maybe you will start to question all that bullshit that's been added to your digestion. See, I believe when you're put on this planet, you're born on the exact same planet that everyone else is. And when you're born, that means that you have value, and no one has more or less value than you do. So that must mean that hatred comes from lack of self-value, because the way you see yourself is what you project onto the shit around you. So that means that if I show you hatred in any type of way, that's only me showing you a part of myself that I hate. That's why I don't need to be faced when hatred sits your way, because ultimately that's that person revealing a hole that there is no feeling without love. Now, we know what happens when the slave falls in love with their captor, but this is what happens when you make tools from disaster, my nigga. See, Ebonics be the ghetto patois, you gotta get the language. I done came off the pain and anguish shit, and guess what? We done playing the victim. I can't call for equality without truly believing in it, so in my eyes, we equal. That must mean that you call me a nigga, because you think they see a nigga if you have my hue. You call me a nigga because you think that you would be a nigga if you was in my shoes. But that just means that you don't appreciate you, and that's what niggas do. You can be a bigot and it's cool because it's ignorant niggas too. It's crazy that you call me a nigga because that's exactly what I see when I see you. wishing a motherfucker would, but now I realize we just ain't loving each other enough. If I can't accept you, I can't accept me. So deep down, I know that we all the same. So if I'm a nigga, the niggas will be all gonna be. Oh my God. Here. Hello. Some of y'all ain't talking to me. Hello. Hey, business is family. How you doing? Hope that you're ready to have a phenomenal time. Hope that you're ready to see some phenomenal art. Man, we have so many dope artists in the building. My name is Louis Confliction. I'm gonna be taking care of you. Hope that you, if you're hungry, you can go get some food. You know what I'm saying? We got Bobby's Taco in the building. Make sure you hit that bar up, tip the bartender. You know, we got hookah in the building. Make sure that you, anything that you would like to partake in, make yourself a little more comfortable. Please do that, because some of y'all got the real serious face. And you ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? We can relax, bounce off each other a little bit. You know, some of y'all looking a little crazy just staring at me. For real. I don't. Sometimes you make eye contact and they're like, damn, what you going through? Like, are you okay? Because I don't want to get chased after this shit. Anyway, hope that you're ready to have a phenomenal time. We gonna go ahead and get into this open mic because I'm not gonna take too much of your time. If you're ready for the first artist, let me hear somebody say, yeah. Yeah. If you're really ready, let me hear you say, word up. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for poet Jack Score!
Hey, I'm the poet Jack Score. I've got 2 poems for you tonight. The first one's called See Like God. Like a bird on the wind, riding the breeze of infinite possibilities, carrying a paintbrush through time. To the ultimate observer, you paint. Your life a fate-weaved canvas. You are a paintbrush to the ultimate. Your paint is your energy, your mental and emotional balance. Your energy, your colors, your patterns. Paint something beautiful. Be someone the ultimate can root for. Paint a life unique to you. You are beautiful like no other. There will never be another like you. Be your most unique and beautiful self. See the beauty in yourself. See the beauty in others. See like God. My next one's called Dream Seed Poem. I think God is in the domain of possibilities and potential, in the things that could have gone one way but went another. He sees your future and what could be. He sees you as only the last phase in the time wave, with the vast majority of the picture existing as an ocean of possibilities in front of you. We are like a fountain. We generate a stream of energy based on our mental and emotional states. Your fountain energy diluted forward as streams of possibilities into the endlessly complex ocean of what could be, like an ink drop fading in water. That's why when you pray for something, you usually don't get what you're asking for. But what you do get, if you listen closely, is a lesson in why you probably shouldn't have wanted it in the first place. Or that the thing that you wanted is actually a secondary effect of walking in your purpose, which is maybe what you should have wanted all along. See, I think God is like a garden, and we humans are like time farmers. He provides the soil and the nutrients for our dream seeds to grow. We create dream seeds when we give thoughts intention and effort. We grow dream seeds with consistently pouring our energy into them. Good seeds and bad seeds grow. So be careful what types of seeds your thoughts and intentions sow. Neglect leads to weeds which steal your time and rob your dreams of space to grow. I think that's why they say blessings become curses with neglect, and dreams only become real if you work them. See, I think God's purpose for you is for you to come to realize the God power bestowed upon you, and for you to walk in your purpose. I think your purpose is to find unique gifts and potential hidden inside you, the fountain, and to come to understand how to focus your light to walk in your purpose. To come to understand it's not about what life can do for you, but what you can do to enrich the tapestry. Sometimes you're the blessed, and sometimes you're the blessing. Some are blessed with voice and rhythm, some are abstract sight and words, and some as a beacon of unity. I think the saying, everything happens for a reason, has power. I think building discipline to ignore distractions has power. Me personally, I'm finding the balance between riding the breeze and beelining to my goal. Seems you have to learn how to do those. They say the journey is the destination. I think that's true about walking in your purpose as well. One of my dream seeds is education. I have 3 degrees, including a doctorate in cybersecurity. That puts me in like the 22nd grade or something silly. Anyways, one of the most important things I've learned by climbing those towers was that the accolade for the effort was the smaller of the prizes. The real fruit, for me, was the enriching effect it had on me as I became the type of person who could do these things. I came to fall in love with the enrichment process and realized the journey was often better than the destination. I found the more I learned about myself and became a student of human nature, the easier it was to maneuver in this vast and endlessly complicated landscape of social connections. This may be because I'm an INTJ, but I came to understand that we all struggle with similar types of things like shadow self, love, and the desire to be validated. And that the better I came to understand myself as just another variation of the same things as everyone else, the easier it became to emotionally distance myself from the thoughts that didn't serve. And the better I got at focusing my mind on the thoughts that do serve. Serve me to walk in my purpose, enriching the tapestry. So allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the dream seed poet Jack Score. Witness my dream seed.
Oh man, give it up for poet Jack Score. I like that shit. Yeah. Philosophical as fuck. I was thinking about procrastinating shit. I'm like, damn, I really need to fuck it up. I'm not sowing my dream seeds, niggas. All that. Gotta sow them dream seeds. I just want to reach out and grab them, make them grow. Anyway, we're gonna keep this thing going. This next artist coming to the mic is gonna be doing magic. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can't even say it on the mic. You about to tear it up. Y'all please give it up. We're James. Okay. Hello. Ricola.
Yo.
All right, we cool? All right. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. Please put your hands together and clap it up, show some love for James High Ground.
Well, I have my own mic, but it might not work. Check, 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 check. Can y'all hear me on that? Yeah. Check, 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 check. There we go. A little muffled. No, it's a little rough though. Don't worry about it. I will attempt this. So I'm going to perform some magic with you. With you. That means while I might be elevated, I have the same amount in me as you have in you, and that's what this is all about. I'm going to attempt to convince you and help you remember the magic that you contain. Okay? To do that, I need each of you that can hear my voice to pause for just a second and think of something that you love about yourself. And then take a look at my hand. And direct that love and that intention for yourself to my hand. I can only hold on to it for a second because it's yours. Not giving it back. Did you see that? So I'm stunned to silence. That's good. That's good. Now, when I do this, sometimes people think what you usually think about a magician and that we just really have stuff up our sleeves, right? That there's just stuff going on up my sleeves. But let me prove this to you. It really was your magic, and there's nothing up my sleeve but a toast to you and that magic inside. Do you feel that? Do you feel that little tingly sensation inside of yourself? That's magic. Now, this next thing that takes up most of my time, I need your attention and I need your focus for it, or it doesn't work. Can I have your attention and your focus for a moment? Please pull out your cell phone. This is the only time I will allow it. So what I need you guys to do is, number one, mute your notifications. That's not the trick, but it is important. Number two, make sure that your auto rotate is turned on. We might need to turn our screens. Number three, open up your calculators. We're going to do some math. I need some numbers from the audience. Does anyone, oh wait. Instructions, you're only giving me 5 minutes. Let me add the instructions up. Does anyone have a young child in their life under the age of 10? Right here. How old is this child? 4? Please everyone punch in the number 4 and hit multiply. We need a 2-digit number. Does anybody have a birthday this month? Right here? How old will you be? 54. We're going to multiply 4 times 54 and hit equals. Would you tell us the current total? 216, right? We're going to multiply again. We need a 3-digit number. Wait. Did anyone grow up outside of the 314 and the 636? Who's in the outside? Yeah. What do you have? 901. So we're going to multiply the previous number by 901 and hit equals. Miss 901, do you know our current total? She's not punched it. Here we go. 194,616. Agreed? All right, we're going to multiply. We need a 4-digit number. Does anyone still remember their parents' landline phone number? Over here? We need the last 4 digits of that phone number. We are multiplying the previous number by 4904 and hit equals. We have 954,396,864. Agreed? We're going to multiply one last time. We need a 2-digit number. Did anybody else play team sports when they were a child? With a jersey number on the back? What was your jersey number? 34. We're going to multiply the last number we had by 34. And hit equals. We are now in the 32 billions. Agreed? We need to subtract, let's add the randomness of the universe that the universe just throws at us on a daily basis. Would you step up here for me real quick? Would you come towards the stage? I'm going to hit the add key, and I just want you to point this finger up. We're going to generate a number. We are going to add to the previous total 48070757546. One last time, 48070757546, and hit equals. Now, this might seem like a random giant number that has nothing to do with anything, but I promise you, I've been setting this up. We've been setting this up the whole time. If the child in your life had been a different age, you might not have come tonight. If you had turned a different birthday, you might not have ever heard of open mic. If you had grown up outside of the 909, you might not have ever made it over here to the 314. If you had forgotten your parents' phone number, you might not have made it home one night. But you did, and all of that led you here. I want you to now take a look at the time and today's date. It is the 5th of August, so it would be 8/5/2025. 9/22. Each of you are special, you're important. Those decisions you made in your life that might have felt like mistakes were not mistakes. Because they led you here, now, to experience that with everyone in this room. That's my time, everybody. I have 3 shows next week over in Grand Center at the High Low. It's part of St. Louis Fringe Festival. Ask me about that when you see me, bump into me. I've got a ticket link. It's a $16 show. It's an hour of that kind of magic that makes you feel alive. Thank you very much.
Y'all make some noise for James Highground. Out here pulling drinks out of nowhere, making alcoholics jealous and shit. How you do that, cuz? Oh man, that was fun. Unfortunately, I still have the beeper, so I couldn't do all that. I was just joking. I was just joking. If y'all ready for the next one, some of you say, uh-huh. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Tara Slide!
I didn't just fall. You didn't see that. Thank you. How are we doing tonight? Yeah? I was gonna say I had less math, but he really pulled it out. He amazed everyone. So I have to follow that. That's fun. I'm gonna do some comedy for you. I have been talking to this one guy for a couple weeks, just kind of to see where it goes. He's like, I really like him, but he just called me earlier today and told me that he thinks he might be gay. Never would have pegged him as that. You know? Which is a shame, because that would have like saved the relationship. So it's kind of a bummer. Thank you. I posted a TikTok video today. I like to post TikTok videos. I'm a millennial, that's what I do. And it was just a cute one where I was lip syncing to Taylor Swift. It makes me happy. And my best friend's mom commented on it and said, "You look tired." Yeah. I was like, yeah, I am tired, Paula. I have a tired looking face. It's just my face. What do you do when someone says that to you? I'm working on it? Like, anyway, that's just a real rant that happened today. I just got back from a trip to Miami last week, which was so fun, with one of my best friends. And we had like a really good time. But I realized that like vacation kind of changes you as a person while you're there. It's like it turns into like a Kardashian for a second. We rented a yacht while we were down there. The website said yacht, okay? So whenever I think of a yacht, I think it's big, you know? It's a big thing. It's like this giant boat and like Leonardo DiCaprio somewhere on it with a 22-year-old. And it's so big you can't even find Leonardo's section, you know? We got to the yacht that we rented. And we walked up and I said, "It's kind of a small yacht. I've seen bigger yachts." They started yacht shaming immediately. Right in front of this poor captain in his like mediocre sized yacht. And then I realized that I only had $17 in my bank account. And I like chilled a little bit, you know? So that was fun. I also came back with a little bit of a cold. Didn't even make out with anyone, so it's like there's no point. That sucked. I actually have this there's this guy at work that I'm really crushing on right now. No one says crushing. I'm not 7. But my friend thinks it's kind of weird that I like this guy. Just to give you a little bit of context about him. He's tall, slightly balding, 57. He's a beautiful man. I like older men, you know? They're so much better. It's like always having your own little coupons everywhere you go. It's so fun. If you take one to a McDonald's on a Tuesday, coffee for 55 cents. Isn't that fun? Try it, ladies. Yeah, I mean, like, you can't get that with a 34-year-old, right? Like, what's a 34-year-old gonna give you? Credit card debt? Full price at Golden Corral? Like, I ain't playing that game. And so I really like this guy. And my friend was like, "It's really weird. Like, he has liver spots." And I was like, yeah? Like a cheetah? I'm sorry, that's a tall, delicious ice cream cone, and those are God's chocolate sprinkles, okay? Let me like what I like. Anyway, I don't think it's gonna work out because he gets married, unfortunately. He doesn't know that I talked about him on stage, so it's fine. But I have another friend who got a little biblical on me, and she was like, you know, "Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's husband." But he lives in Kirkwood. I live in like a totally different neighborhood. So like, biblically, I'm still a good person, is what Jesus said. Praise him. Yes. It's fine. Lately I've been getting into this, speaking of older guys, I've been getting this new hobby where I like to watch shows that I liked as growing up as a kid and see how many father figures that I'm uncomfortably attracted to. It's a really fun game. It's almost all of them. But there's levels to it, right? I've been rewatching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I don't know if anyone has seen the show. Thank you. It's about a little teen vampire hunter, and then there's like a middle-aged librarian that gives her really good advice. And that's who I care about. I haven't cared about one scene that Buffy's been in. I just want to watch Giles in the library, and maybe he has to reach a book on the top shelf, and I can see some of that sweet, sweet middle-aged librarian midriff, you know? That's fine. That's appropriate. But then I caught a rerun of Blue's Clues the other day.
Oh my.
Have you guys seen Steve Haley? He looks really good. He looks really good. Google him. Like, my God. I was watching the episode and I was like, Steve, I think there's room in that thinking chair for two thinkers. I believe so. I was like, here's a photo of my bedroom. Why don't we skidoo on it and see where the night takes us? Gotta close the cabinet. Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper can't see this. It's not appropriate. So I need therapy. But I'm currently unemployed, so I can't really afford it. And so I think my way around it is that I'm just gonna try to date a therapist. Like, why aren't more people doing this? It's free healthcare, right? And really, it's a cheat code for life. And it's really just that I want to trust a man when he calls me crazy, you know? I want to feel it's true. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for supporting my life decisions. Yeah, it doesn't mean the same when it comes from the guy that picks up balls at Top Golf. I want to feel it inside. And that's all for me. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much.
Y'all make some noise for Tara Slide. Very sly, very sly. That girl was funny. Some of y'all, like I said, you gotta loosen up a little bit, okay? Some of y'all was looking real serious. Them was jokes. Yeah, your face is looking like Tara owed you some money. That's not right. She was, yeah. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. If y'all ready for the next artist, let me hear you say, uh-huh. If you're really ready, let me hear you say, come on with it. Please put your hands together, clap up, and show some love for a dope poet. Make some noise for Adeshina!
Peace and bliss. I give honor to the divine masculine and feminine, hello to Mari, to my ancestors always, to my spirit team. I'm so grateful for Energy and Lewis for hosting
to show some love for Aries Discordia.
Oh no, here she comes. A jeep on the loose. Trans girl driving by, better call the troops. Lock up your doors, grab your Bibles tight. It's Rambo in the suburbs. They're ready for a fight. I drove by your mansions, took a little glance, just wanted to see where your privilege lies. I didn't touch the grass, but I act like I'm breaking in with a ski mask. Oh, fragile snowflakes that things like I'm harmed. All I had was a place to stand, a girl on alarm. Got your guns, got your camo here, but when a trans girl drives by, suddenly there's fear. You're the big bad wolf with your Second Amendment rights until someone else fights it, then you run and hide. Crying wolf to the cops like it's some kind of raid, but you're just scared of the shadow your own fear made. Rambo in the suburbs, they're clutching their pearls, afraid of the girl, just seeing their world. Got their guns, got their flags, shouting freedom's name, but when I drove by, they went insane. Rambo in the suburbs, they're clutching their pearls, afraid of a girl, just seeing their world. Got their guns, got their flags, shouting freedom's name, but when I drove by, they went insane. You scream about rights, you scream about guns, but you're shaking in your boots when the moment comes. Was it the Jeep? Was it the trans pride flag, or just the fact I'm not gonna let your shit drag? You talk about God, about saving the West, but when I show up, you're calling for a vest. Guns on your walls, ammo and stock, but you're scared of a girl. What a laughing stock. You're the big bad wolf with your Second Amendment pride, and for someone else flexes, then you run and hide. Cry wolf to the cops like I'm some kind of raid. You're just scared of the shadow your own fear made. Rambo in the suburbs, they're clutching their pearls, afraid of a girl, just seeing the world. Got their guns, got their flags, shouting freedom's name, but when I drove by, they went insane. Rambo in the suburbs, they're clutching their pearls, afraid of a girl, just seeing the world. Got their guns, got their flags, shouting freedom's name, but when I drove by, they went insane. This is for the ones who think they own the right to control who's American best to fight. You say freedom's yours, locked behind your face, but I'm calling out your fear, calling out your hate. You're not protectors, you're not the brave, you're just scared little boys in the land of the safe. Hide behind your money, hide behind your walls, but your fear speaks louder than your righteous call. Rambo in the suburbs, they're clutching their pearls, afraid of a girl, just seeing their world. Got their guns, got their flags, shouting freedom's name, but when I drove by, they went insane. Rambo in the suburbs, they're clutching their pearls, afraid of a girl, just seeing their world. Got their guns, got their flags, shouting freedom's name, but when I drove by, they went insane. Rambo in the suburbs, clutching their pearls, afraid of a girl, just seeing the world. Thank you.
Y'all give it up one more time for Aries Discordia. Y'all wasn't ready for that. My homie back there was like, that's hard, like the trans ECE. I'm like, hell yeah. I said, hell yeah. Touching the girls, seeing the girl. Just want to see the world. But bars, y'all wasn't ready for that. Y'all wasn't ready for the bars. I wasn't ready for them bars anyway.
No one hear you say what I'm thinking of what you just said.
Hey man, anyway.
Oh shit.
The girls in the hood is always hard. Hey, mind your business. That made Clay Clever pick up the mic. That's hilarious. Oh man. We're gonna keep this thing going. If y'all ready for the next artist, let me hear you say, come on with it. Please Ladies, put your hands together for euphoric Essex.
With all my heart, I love you, baby. I remember when I first laid eyes on him. I was so lost in a trance. Dazed by his big brown eyes, killer smile, and that many in them hands. See, I was taken aback when he actually stepped to me. I didn't know what to do, how to feel, and damn near forgot how to speak, but I managed, and we got the pleasantries out the way. Then he asked if I was busy or had any plans for the next day. I mean, I had something going, but thinking I'd be a fool to pass him up. So I said no. He said, bet, I'm gonna take you to my favorite spot for lunch. Now that date, let me tell y'all about it. We ate real good, laughed, and talked so much, shared parts of our story, though it was too early to open up, and date after date, it was just never enough. So a relationship, we started claiming. Then we started to morph into one and got lost in our sexual gratifications. Over time, things got emotionally deep. And on date number 77, 1 year, 5 months in, he don't say to me, I don't think I'm ready to commit again. I can't make the same mistakes and end up with my heart broken. The little naive me said, stay with me, and you will see my arms will hold you, baby. Never leave, 'cause I believe I'm in love, sweet love. Years go by, and now we have a beautiful little boy. Love in my eyes, supposedly daddy's big dude, but he became the reason why daddy traded us in for a new toy. He never wanted kids. Thought he would feel different once he got here. But see, that switch, it never clicked. And when Daddy Coming Back became the #1 soundtrack played in my ears, I knew about the first one. Found out about the rest because of the fourth one. Y'all, that trance was so strong, had me believing that I lacked everything he saw in all of them. So I played the fool and changed my hair, focused on my weight and what to wear. My baby was good, house was clean, food was made. Hey, my love, he just went to sleep, but how was your day? Actually, hold on, wait. Let me go warm up your plate, and then we can talk unless you want it another way. Silly me tricked herself into believing if she could mold her identity, she could hold on to her family. But even after all that, he still dipped and dabbed, even when he caught wind of a new baby. Aborted, or I'll leave. I have nothing else to say. In that moment, my lungs and vocal cords forgot their purpose, but I managed to whisper a small, okay. He left enraged that night, but to me, that was irrelevant, because before he even hit the door, my mind was made and set. I started packing our shit, so anxious and scared, but determined to be gone before the next sunrise hit, and I couldn't leave without one last parting gift, reminding him of all his bullshit
saying? Y'all look good. If you're feeling how you looking, then we good. Everybody straight out here. You know what I'm saying? I walked around saying hello to some folks. Y'all smell good. That's always good. We're gonna go ahead and keep this thing going. If you're ready for the next artist, let me hear you say word up. Please put your hands together for a dope boy. Make some noise for Daisha Nicole.
She who lives is victory of the people. Come on, best friend. The D stands for desire, discipline, and darkness. The A, a walking affirmation of love and enlightenment. The I is for infinite possibilities of greatness. The S, because she stands on business, never making decisions she regrets. H, because she gives them heaven while looking like hell. A walking affirmation, a walking goddess. Nurturing those blessed to experience she, who ignites a spark of motivation, determination, and rejuvenation. Calling forth the godness within you. Her very presence shakes up demons and wakes up the dead. Omnipresence defines her. For she is innocent as the smile of a child, as pure as a first kiss, and as precious as the last breath. Love experiences through lifetimes. Her energy is endless. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Daisha Nicole. She who lives is victory of the people. This one, I don't have it memorized, but the perks of being a lover. The perks of being a lover. Guarantee you heartbreak. Throwing myself on a blade of chance and hopes that this one might be the one. And you may be like me, playing it cautious, only ever had 2 or 3. But that didn't stop it. Because I'm a genuine lover. I only wish you the best. But I'm a petty lover, and I can wish you even less. I'm an intuitive lover. If I choose to invest, you got to be blessed. I'm a jealous lover. I expect to be put above the rest. But I'm a pusher lover, pushing your ass to success. And when you feel ill, I'm a healing lover. And when you don't feel safe, I'm a praying lover. Speaking affirmations over my lover, there'll never be another me. And out of all the love I give, it was never enough until now. I'm a peaceful lover, choosing to release old lovers, making room for the new. It's the perks of being a lover. What can I do? Thank you. I don't post too much poetry online, but I'm gonna start. So if y'all do want to see more, then follow me on Instagram. It's Daisha.Nicole. That's DAISHA.NICHOLEE with 3 E's. Thank you.
Y'all do better than that. Make some noise for Daisha Nicole. You ain't clapping, you hate. I can see it. We're gonna put this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, This next artist is a member of Squad, Fam, Gang, Squad, Fam, Squad, Gang, Fam, Squad, Gang. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Dreezy, baby!
Hola, y'all. Yeah, hola. I was trying to see if y'all was woke. I know some of y'all high, some of y'all a little lit off y'all drinks. It's okay. Me too. Anyway, I go by Dreezy Baby, and I have 2 pieces for you guys tonight. And this first piece is called Lover's Elevator Music, and it's still fairly new. But it's a message in it, so I'm an artist and I feel like I paint different in my music. you got inside my mind, could I be yours, baby? 'Cause this ain't the game that you wanna play when you're feeling away. I want you all of my days. I got so much in store for you. But if you don't want me, then don't come this way. I'll make you fall in love. If you don't want me, then don't come this way. I'll make you fall in love. It's in your eyes, your smile, it says that you want me. It's in your eyes, your smile, it says that you want me. Who's to say I won't seize the day if you gave me the green light? We don't even gotta be none, I'm just trying to see something, but I lose focus when you on sight. Hey, you tryna fuck with a nigga like me? Manifest good sex and smoke weed. Only on my knees when I'm down to a queen. I be swimming in the sea if I give you wet dreams on a high like 2 clouds. Your voice a new sound, profound. I feel it in any crowd. The love that you need and the love that you want. When you come across me like I didn't really want too much. I just wanna feel your touch. You just wanna feel my touch, but it ain't no rush. Only got this thing for you. Rather make a dream come true. Want me, then don't come this way. I'll make you fall in love. If you don't want me, then don't come this way. I'll make you. Said I'll make you fall, fall, fall. I'll make you fall, fall, fall. This next, yeah, go ahead, you can bring it in. This next work in this card, this is not a song, and it's requested because I've been told I can't basically get on stage without doing this. This is so crazy. We gonna get into it though. It's not a song, it's my mind. Took me a long time to realize my enemy was myself. Giving energy to people who need my help. And now I'm stuck in a sea of my emotions. I keep my victory silent up on the shelf. I'm sitting here thinking why my exes didn't love me, why all my friends wanna fuck me. Family's getting distant, villains is getting lucky. My heroes are off in battles, I'm stuck here living in shadows by my lonesome. I don't need help, I just need money. I don't want friends cause the ship is always sinking. Get my brother out of jail for the summer. I don't want love, it always got me overthinking. I just know I need a bag with some honeys. A quarter pound of weed and some liquor in my stomach. Mirror gauge just to see who I'm becoming. Took a while, but I'm knowing that I'm more than a woman. I don't do the gossip or the distractions. Don't ask me any questions, I can show you better than I can tell you. Silence is always louder than actions. I move 10 steps forward just to take 100 backwards. So don't ask me if I'm fine, I'm just sexy. And all I know is money make me happy. And I'm okay with not being okay. Just gotta let my feelings overlap me. That's why I lose myself so much, but it's my own fault. Cause I be letting down my walls just to put my back against it, am I wrong? Don't ask if it's a song, it's just my mind. Cause lately I've been losing track of time. Lately I've been losing track of time. Cause I know that this world, it gets way too real sometimes. I know, cause I know that this world, it gets way too real sometimes. Sometimes I'm fine, long as I say I'ma be okay, and I know I just gotta let my feelings go. I'ma be okay, and I know I just gotta let my feelings go to free my mind, free my soul, free my mind, free my soul, my soul. I say I don't need help, I just need money. I don't want friends. friends, cause that ship is always sinking. Get my brother out of jail for the summer. Cause I don't want love, it always got me overthinking. I just know I need a bag with some honeys. A quarter pound of weed and some liquor in my stomach. Mirror gauge just to see who I'm becoming. Took a while, but I'm knowing that I'm more than a woman. Yeah. Peace and love, y'all. You can find me on all social media at official Dreezy Baby. Thank you. Word up.
Y'all make some noise for Dreezy, baby. Oh man, I love it every time Dreezy get up here. She be so shocked that y'all be vibing with her, but everything that she put up, every shot she put up goes. She's a dope artist, and she always be so shocked when y'all go nuts, but she be having her music is straight vibe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow her at the official Dreezy Baby, official Dreezy Baby. Some of y'all still got some real serious faces. I've been looking at the serious faces. I noticed the correlation that serious faces and naked tables be going hand in hand. So, you know, you might need to go ahead and get you some food, okay? We got Weekend at Bowdy's in the building. Weekend at Bowdy's. Y'all can make some noise for Weekend at Bowdy's. See, some of y'all couldn't clap because y'all got a taco in your hand, and that's real, because Weekend at Bowdy's is fire. Can you hear me? Fire. I ain't nothing, not higher. Fire, you know what I'm saying? The tacos is fire. Make sure you get some food in and stuff like that's that beef that you've been hearing, giving you PTSD and shit. Now your beef ain't going off. Somebody getting some tacos, all right? Once again, this show is streamed live right now, so make sure you follow WordUp at WordUp Open Mic. Make sure you're sharing it. Make sure y'all sharing it, watching us live. Like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And we're gonna go ahead and keep this thing going because the next poet that comes to the stage is dope. Man, this dude is a phenomenal poet. Host of There It Is Thursdays. Without any further ado, please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for who is Artemis.
Okay, what's up, everybody? Hey! I ain't got that much time, so real quick, August 9th, this Saturday, I have a show coming up with the with the Dallas Poetry Commission. DCP is what they go by. Texas is gonna be in the building. I want to get them a little taste of St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? So I'm inviting everybody to come out. $15 at the door, $10 early bird special. It's gonna be at the best place? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, the best place, 5740 Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? If you like these poems, follow me. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a little preview of what you're gonna see. All right, that's cool.
Street lights on, poet. Go in.
Come in. Welcome to the game show. Do you believe in magic? I'm your host, Harry Houdini, the original escape artist. And here, contestants come to the people with once in a lifetime chance to win 40 acres, a mule, a guaranteed lifetime chance, shooting their presses. And today, we're going to be adding in one of my special generational bonus prizes donated from our biggest contributors, America. America be donating 999 points. Wait a second, folks. I'm getting word. They're saying fuck it. They're going to raise it to an even $1 trillion, ladies and gentlemen, from the bank accounts of Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, and Bill Gates in the form of reparations. Okay, Artemis. Here, up first, we have Artemis Caldwell, a boy straight out of St. Louis, Missouri. He inspires to leave a legacy with his words and believes he has what it takes to change the environment and circumstances for him and his company. Okay, Artemis, are you ready to play? Do you believe in magic? Yes. Okay, Artemis, do you believe in magic? And if so, can you prove it? Hey everyone, I'm Artemis. And yes, Miss Houdini, I believe in magic. And for my proof, I'm about the whole hood with me. See, over here, we have Section 8 castles. Housing for those with the warlock mentality. See, here, We conjure protection spells like ramming noodles over stove tops. Feed our dreams to GMO incantations. Wash them down with the enchanted color Kool-Aid. See here, we call survival a poetry. A dark art passed down from our ancestors. See, and over here, we got mother, see here, we have fathers made up of, my fault. See here, we have magicians who disguise themselves as father figures, best known for their vanish names. Mothers made up of fairy tales, supernatural deities who occurs to meet you and God out of her house and clean. See, Mr. Houdini, the hood is full of magic. See, over here, we got the street niggas, the ones who went from Harlem to Hogwarts, from plantation to Copperfield, America's most famous escape artist, the Negro, the Grand Wizard of the Alabama Dirt Road and Mississippi Bayous, the Frederick Douglass tricksters and the Harriet Tubman witches, the ones who cloak themselves invisible and perform freedom rituals under starlight. See here, the chains don't fit. The cuffs on the part of the show, we dance. Like illusions around wildfire, leaving no trace of our mystic abilities. We chant folklore into the sky that only us and God can understand, because here, see here. That only us and God can understand. See here, we are all the puppets, all the rappers pulled out of Uncle Sam's top hat, all the assistants cut into 3/5 of a person. See here, we don't know which craft they'll use on us next. All we know is that the audience loves a good slave. I mean, a good show. Yeah, even though roses on the stage like it's a grave site, as if to say, ain't you feeling it? Ain't you feeling it? See, Mr. Houdini, here, we substitute the word magic for miracle, hood for history. I only believe in magic, I am magic, a walking miracle. And for my proof, about the whole hood with me, all the history. And for my final trick, I call this last and brief. So do I win? Alright, yeah, so if you like these poems, this is gonna be on Saturday. I'm gonna switch gears for a second. That's cool? Cool. I am poetry. I spit like gods in gym, perform best under pressure, no need for the strap, I was forged different. I might take this mic across your temple, hit you so hard, one punch me and feel like gods in the gym, I'm nothing nice. I bring a pen to a fist fight and come with it, no cap. In my marketing, hit him 3 times no, body blows cause eternal bleeding. Turn friction into fix within a push of a button. I'm about it, no doubt about it. If you disrespect the loop, it's like saying pie ain't sweet. I'm offended. I'm so St. Louis. We got more killers than we do leaders. I'm talking real American gangsters, no Denzel. That's just movies. I'm talking real American gangsters, no Denzel. You act out, we clap back with 2 guns. With the license to kill, I'm not going to set a man on fire, we call it a standing ovation. Sweep his ashes under the rug and get to it later, bone collector. Snatch his soul mid-flight and make him relive the altercation. That's deja vu. I spit like Frank Lucas without the script. My flow have the audience member whipped up, scaled out, shipped off, picked up, broke down, back up, and redistributed to the people. I've been there and gone before they get the chance to get in there. If these other poets cool, but I'm like icing in something solid. Check the drip. They young guys, then I'm that nigga. It's a difference between me, them, and the ones that's trying to do it. They do it for the clout and the trend, and I just need a reason. I spit like Ryan or no check needed. If they the best, I don't need no introduction. Check the performance. I'm enjoying their gift. Better play their position. I'm go without the ball. I'm the center of attention. Why they just pump faking? I'm Thomas Edison bright, but Gucci man hood. That's savage with intelligence. Legal with the pen and pocket the evidence. They gonna remember the title that stole the crown, bird, hand, and bird breathing for the hell of it. They gonna create my rhetoric. I came into the game, I'm way ahead of it. They gonna ask my name, I say I'm Artemis. I'm a rookie to the game, but better to the culture, bring it back. I'll be there and gone before they get a chance to get near it. I feel like I'm tracing my steps. Ancestors, They more Martin Luther with the speech. I'm more Bumpy Johnson in the streets. If they a dream, then I'm pillow boys out of anything to keep your head held up high, my nigga. I'm just shooting rock in the hard place. If they 3/5 of the people, I'm one for every step they ever took. Because ever since training day, I've been ready to leave my mark on them. Like I said in the beginning, I treat the competition like a pen, take their top off, clean by the ankles, scale their thoughts. I swing the punchline after punchline after punchline. Body blows, finish with the mic, leaving indents. And they ask what I kill them with. I say, no, I'm gonna do it in the strap. It's just a hot lead of poetry. So yeah, it's gonna be some more of that and all that good jazz, you know what I'm saying? Again, we're gonna be at the best place, 5740 Martin Luther King from 7 to 10. Show started at 7, all that good jazz, and did I miss anything? Yeah. Oh, the blunt? Oh man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you, bro.
One more time for Who is Artemis? My lady say I look Cuban in this outfit. You know I sing, I don't play no games, baby, okay? Okay, you know I sing. How you doing? You up to legs? No? Okay. We're gonna keep this thing going. If y'all ready for the next artist, over here you say, here. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Tevin, the poet.
What's happening? All right. Can y'all hear me? I go by Tevin the poet. I'm a faith-based poet. Y'all can't tell by the shirt, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a dope lyricist that loves Jesus. That's cool? Alright, cool. I feel like God been like stretching me as far as like my art. I usually just do like my 1, 2, my 16 bars. I just be like, I hope you like that, you know what I'm saying? But now he got me in a bag that's just like, do more. And like, a lot of my peers, my poet friends and everybody, like they said like, you might need to put a beat behind that, but I'm just like, no, I hate that. Like, I just want the room to be quiet so I can go. But, however, I'm getting into my spoken word bag, so just lean into it if you can, okay? My poetry is now becoming like my prayer and like my worship time too. So, hope you enjoy it. This one's called Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, take control of me. Show me how to let go of me. Holy Spirit, take control of me. Show me how to let go of me. Holy Spirit, take control of me. Show me how to let go of me. Holy Spirit, take control of me. Show me how to let go of me. Let go. May the characteristics of Christ allow them to manifest and become flesh in my life. I'm asking God to teach me to do right because I don't see it in sight. And insight is what I'm seeking as I'm reading his word. I listen to what the pastor said, but I don't do what I heard. It's absurd how I know what to do, but still neglect it. It's like I'm putting down my armor, knowing the enemy forming weapons. Question, do you want to see who you can become? Question, do you believe Jesus is God's son? Question, what if we could see all the wrong that you've done? Question, what are you not willing to turn from? Because I be praying like, Holy Spirit, take control of me. Show me how to let go of me. Holy Spirit, take control of me. Show me how to let go of me. Holy Holy Spirit, take control of me. Show me how to let go of me. Holy Spirit, take control of me. This is my prayer. Show me how to let go of me. Let go. I do my best to lay my flesh down to rest. I'm talking to God like Pops. Yo, I ain't asked for this test, and if I fail it, will I get a chance to reset, or will your anointing lift from me and you move on to the next that's scary? The cross you asked me to bear is nothing compared to the one that your son carried. You told me to preach the gospel, so now when I link with a woman, it's a difference, a missionary. Tell me, do you want to see who you can become? Tell me, do you believe Jesus is God's son? Tell me, what if we could see all the wrong that you've done? Tell me, what are you not willing to turn from? Because I've been praying like, Holy Spirit, take control of me. And if you know it, show me how to let go of me. Holy Spirit, take control of me. Show me how to let go of me. Holy Spirit, take control of me. Show me how to let go of me. Holy Spirit, take control of me. Show me how to let go of me. Let go. And as I let go, my ego holds on with a firm grip. I've always been hard-headed, but this takes discipline. See, this time the mission is way bigger than me. My father said I have to go farther, but I have to decrease first. Matthew 6:33 is my life verse. Isaiah 41:10 picks me up when life hurts. Holy Spirit, I invite you in, because without you, my life is worse. I work bars behind bars. I guess I have the time to converse with you. I know it's true that you love me, but I know sometimes my behavior be ugly. I live my life for you and not men, because they can't judge me, but I know what's true is at the end, you will judge me. So I be praying like, Holy Spirit, take control of me. Show me how to let go of me. Holy Spirit, take control of me. Show me how to let go of me. Yeah, okay, cool. I go by Taylor the Poet. Let's go. If y'all got y'all phones on y'all do me a quick favor. Turn that airdrop on 1 second. I got an event coming up. Once again, I am a faith-based poet. So I have an event called The Altar Call, and it's basically a faith-based open mic experience. It's going to be at my church. I'm going to be curating it. It's a purified space where you can just come and just give Jesus a try through art. You know what I'm saying? So if you rock with it, you rock with it. If you don't, I ain't got nothing for you. However, turn that airdrop on and you'll get it. Okay, once again, I go by Taylor the Poet.
Y'all make some noise for Taylor the Poet. That's right. Faith-based. That was nice, boy. Talking about Jesus walking on water. Shit, look at them waves. Jesus ain't touching your waves. You got here dripping. Anyway, we're gonna keep this thing going. If y'all ready for the next artist, let me hear you say, Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Nalisha,
Like when time froze right before me and all I could do was hold my breath. Nose rolling off my tongue, pleading for some respect. Is it wrong for just wanting to forget? They say memories are precious, but mine never lets me rest. I carried that day like a secret that was never meant to be kept. Did me liking you really count as consent? My mind replays it over and over again, wondering what all I should have done different. They tell you to speak your truth, but instead of freeing me, it just felt like handing over a room for everyone else to dissect. And the judgment mixed with trauma felt like I was drowning in a room where everyone around me was holding life vests. Then my hunger left me, because this body didn't feel like mine anymore, dissociated. Keeping my mouth closed because open wounds attract questions that I just didn't have the strength to answer. Because my pain didn't follow a straight line, instead it came in fragments. Through shaky breaths, salty tears, and panic attacks. But I should have known better. Should have did better. Should have screamed louder. Should have kept my legs closed and my mouth shut. Maybe then I wouldn't still feel this pain deep in my gut. But I know better than anyone that sometimes survival looks like contradiction. Like a follow-up text searching for a reason to make me feel less broken or used. Like telling myself it wasn't that bad to stop this aching from blooming within my chest. Cause my reflection still reminds me of the girl that I failed to protect. I wonder when these nightmares will finally let me rest. Now tell me, was I wrong for just wanting to forget? Thank y'all. And I have one more piece for y'all. This is called News. I look at the news and what do I see? People getting killed and abused that look just like you and me. So many different faces with the same story and similar grief. Our blood creating a never-ending river filled with untapped potential in the same plea. I mean, I thought they said this was the land of the free. They actively try to remove and rewrite our history, but I believe that we are still enslaved. However, like our iPhones, every year we're just eligible for a new upgrade. Their favorite bedtime story to tell us is that justice is blind. Even though he never really forgets the colors that we were assigned, peeking through his blindfold, measuring our melanin before handing us our sentence tenfold as if it's our favorite meal on a silver platter. Then they love to scream out all lives matter, as if there was a time when theirs didn't. Meanwhile, ours never did. Our chains and shackles were just traded for badges and patrol cars, and Master's whip became 12's bullets, sugar-coated in the language of law and order. And would you look at that? Gentrification is now playing the role of segregation. Same script, just a different cast, screaming separate but equal, or whatever Jim Crow said. Because school shooters get the privilege of making it to jail unscathed, but a young black boy selling roses was beaten, pinned down, and tased. Pleading for help, terrified he was making an early visit to his grave, because to be black in America is to always live a little closer to dying. Schools have turned into prison rehearsals, metal detectors teaching us that our bodies are seen as threats and that a jail cell for us is way more easier than hope to detect. Instead of generational wealth, we inherit hunger, with poverty stitched into our zip codes like barbed wire fences and red lines framing our neighborhoods like dead body chalk outlines. And they try to frame us as unsuccessful and uneducated, but imagine how difficult it is to get into the room where opportunity never knocks on these doors that weren't built for us in the first place. And although they try to silence our struggle, they continue to use our culture as if it's clickbait. Loving our rhythm, but you can't remix this sound. It was built in the trenches with cracked hands and tired feet, passed down from long days in the cotton field to barbershops, Porsches, and block parties. See, we are the masters of turning lemons into lemonade, turning scraps into soul food that still dances on your tongue, survival into symphonies, and pain into poetry. They try to belittle us with the leash, but instead we use this to create our own crowns that are lined with ambition and polish the pride that they can never take. Because no matter what change they use to tame us, we will always be bigger than the box in which they try to place us. And on any given day, they may send another one of our people to an early grave. But no matter what they do, they can never throw our memories away, because my brain is locked and loaded, safety off, clip packed with hollow tip truths from my ancestors. Etched with the names of all of our fallen soldiers, my mind cocked back with facts they tried to redact, and when I shoot, it's with these words that are encapsulated with truth. Ricocheting off every lie they fed our youth. My syllables are remembrance, and my verses are the resistance. Because this poetry is not peaceful. I'm on the brink of war with every breath, and I will be standing for my people until I literally have nothing left. I speak for the ones who never made it home, who constantly feel the weight of having to do it all alone. For the names turned to hashtags and the mama still praying over empty beds. Silence is a luxury we can no longer afford. These words may be the only thing standing between another chalk outline ignored. So I'll keep breathing life into our truth, until my freedom ain't a fantasy and justice ain't a myth, until the news finally reflects a world where we can just exist, not just for the chosen and not just for the few, but for me and especially for you. challenge, online community, chat room, whatever you want to call it. So follow me on Instagram at Maelisha, MAELISHAA, if you want to join that and hear some more of my work.
Make some noise for Maelisha Ali. That girl was right, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Coming through with that hit. We'll keep this thing going. If you're ready for the next artist number, you say, Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Jay. Give it up for Jay.
I'm sorry. I'm like super nervous. I don't usually. I do a lot of writing, so I write in my notebook a lot.
You got a book.
You got the book, you know you can write.
Pick a page.
Like the hair, bro. Like the fish. You got this, Tony.
I literally didn't even know I was coming up next. Like, it's crazy.
Tell them to make the fit while you get ready.
Tell us about yourself, brother.
Oh, damn. So basically, I didn't even know I was coming here tonight. This was like completely unexpected. Like, I actually stayed in a homeless shelter. So I actually just like kind of broke curfew and just came here tonight and whatever like that. So it's like, you know, my life's kind of unexpected. Like, you know, I just kind of like.
Take your time.
I'm so sorry, like.
Close your eyes and put that.
This is so embarrassing. This is crazy. It's like, this is so crazy. Like, I did not expect none of this. The title of the poem is called Anointed One. I actually just like recently wrote this, so this is my first time to actually saying this. It's crazy. Okay, here I go. I found it. So basically, this poem is called By Divine Appointment. Like, I didn't even know I was coming here tonight, so it was by divine appointment that I actually came here. And hopefully I can read this with some, you know, some because I don't really like talk for real. My voice is like silent. I ain't just a number in the system. I'm a light in the storm, a divine-born prism. Before the womb knew my name, God whispered that one, chosen, set apart from the flame. They wonder why the weapons ain't hidden. I'm covered by the word, it's written. No weapon formed shall prosper. That's fact. Even the shadows tremble when the chosen step back. I'm not forgotten, not forsaken. I'm the echo of the promises never shaken. Ye are a chosen generation, that's true. I'm a royal priesthood, I'm God's living proof. I was called out of darkness, now I shine like gold in a furnace. They try to bury me in the pain, but seeds don't die, they rise in the rain. I walk with fire in my chest, spirit-led, I was made for the test. Before I knew me, he already blessed. Said that one's mine, ordained, not guessed. I'm the only one they couldn't erase. cause heaven don't make mistakes. Fear not, he said, I am with you. And every trial just proves that's true. So I speak loud for the outcast and scarred, for the ones walking roads that are battered and hard. You're chosen to not by man, but by grace. God put a crown on your soul they can't erase. So walk tall even when your voice shakes. You're built different, let the world break. But the chosen, we rise. We fight with our faith and speak with our eyes. And that's it right
there. Hey, make some more noise for Jay one time. Appreciate you for coming out, brother. All right, it is that hour. We have come upon the 10:30 hour. So that means that we still got a lot of poets that want to get on, but we don't got a lot of time to do that. So from here on out, we're going to be limiting poets to one piece, artists to one piece for 3 minutes. So that's one poem, one song, or 3 minutes worth of jokes, whatever comes first. Please be mindful of that 3 minutes, artist. I would hate to have to cut the mic off, flame your ass if you try to go over. I've had a couple people trying to style on me lately, and I ain't feeling this nice today, so please be mindful of that. You try to sneak in an extra one, I'm gonna sneak some off that ass. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and keep on going. Pause, I don't give a fuck, I don't care. You see me? Look at this, okay? I poppy, okay? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. No chase, okay? Anyway, we're gonna keep this thing going. I'm gonna go brush Clever Beard over there pressing buttons and shit. Anyway, please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Poetically Bill! If you've been enjoying all the music that you've been hearing in between artists, all of these tracks have been produced by Clever.
Okay, I got a little piece. I haven't did this one in a long time, so I'm gonna read this one.
Mike. Mike.
This nigga feeling like maybe I should call him and tell him that's why his daddy never loved him. Or his daddy never hugged him, but the exact same reason his daddy judged him. This nigga feeling like he ain't even do nothing wrong. She didn't know her if I spend the night. Kind of situation, cause I don't want to be alone. This nigga feeling like maybe I can make him right. This feeling like bad decisions on a Saturday, cause maturity only peaks on the weekend, and when the weekend
Make some noise for Poetically Bill. We're gonna keep this thing going. This next person comes to the stage, got bars and a lot of energy. Please put your hands together. Clap it up and show some love for King Ruben.
Go Mo, where you at, bro? Let's get it. Go Mo, where you at, bro? Tap in. Let's get it. We got another mic.
Pussy pain, pussy pain.
I got a big dick, baby, just for you to lick on it. Open your ass, use your hands, you like when daddy spit on it. Fucking stanky hoes, fish bitch, wipe it down, wipe it pussy, pissy bitch, shitty. You not a dick sucker if you gotta use your hands. I know this bitch named Lil, I know this bitch named Jazz. Okay, my dick up, no hiccup, all I heard is gas. I put my dick in her mouth, then I eating her ass. Turn over, bend over, show me what your mama made you to be. You see me, but I ain't Murphy. It's King Whoopin', knocking down the walls. Niggas ain't fucking with me. They just a bunch of wannabes. When I go in, that pussy hard to breathe. I was fucking her all night. Now she can't walk off because of me. Nigga, I'm the main reason why bitches be cheating on their husbands. Busyness getting shit. Pussy, nigga, it's too late. Remind me of my cousin. What's the word? Cause only you a nasty bitch. Nasty bitch. You a nasty bitch. I got a big dick, baby, just for you to lick on it. Open your hands, run use your hands, you like when daddy spit on it. Niggas out here fucking stanky hoes. Fishy bitch, wipe it down, wipe it pussy, piece of bitch. You not a dick sucker if you gotta use your hands. I know this bitch named Lil, I know this bitch named Jazz.
I got some big nuts, baby. Watch this dick nut on camera. I got hoes getting fucked on camera. Exposed with fatty ass, nasty ass backseat action. Got that pussy beat and make that pussy leak. I fuck Iron off that motherfucking Remy. Yemi was off the Henny. I fucking mom and daughter. The pussy nigga who water. I need water. I need bread from thirsty hoes. They act clean but dirty hoes. Man, I love some dirty hoes. Nasty on blowing the dick saxophone. The come on my dick till it's all gone. Throw that shit. Know I'm coking, rapping, going at some damn. Tell you pussy trying to say you through the inbox. Instagram full of thoughts, bartender be full of shots. If you try to send a shot, hit it block. Next one. Let's get it. I am King 314 Instagram page. Thank you.
Y'all wasn't ready for that shit. Y'all ready to make some noise for King Ruben. That's an aggressive, sexy talk right there, boy. Everybody got their own little thing. Everybody liking how they like it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever floats your boat, finds your lost remote, okay? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and keep this thing going. Get ready for the next artist. After you say word up. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Go Mode!
Yo, I'm back at it again. How y'all doing tonight? It's King Ruben. I am King Ruben 314. Let's have a good time. This one called Shot Calling. Here, let's go. Follow. Go mode, in this motherfucker. Fuck the rap game, they some big slaves. Cardi left off set for some dick, man. Diddy sitting in jail playing with his dick, man. Cheap meal, meat meal, miss that dick, man. When you coming home, these niggas done it wrong. Exhale, complex, breakfast club, DJ Black, academics, no jungle, whack 100, this shit finna do numbers. The blog post this, SBL, nigga wrote this, heard this shit from Baltimore, me and my brother start stuff. Do you really wanna go to war? They'll go to war, fuck the music, I don't even know why. In the booth, in the truth, lying to my bitch, though, right? turn, nigga. Show these niggas what it is. See, nigga, I'll split your throat open and watch the blood gush out. Stab you again just to make sure you know what I'm about. But see, nigga, run this mouth, I'ma slow it down. Put this dick in her mouth, let me give her something to look at. Any last words, nigga? Pull the dick out of my mouth, aim it at her face. Close your eyes, I'ma spray no more break. She can't break. I'm on my way to kill any nigga that's in my way. That go with you two, nigga. I was meant to be rich. I'm a walking. It's not a race, I made it to exist. I'm trying to see where y'all at. I'm in the sky. Ain't nobody up in this bitch. Fuck me, nigga. When I'm motherfucking king, let me ask you. You see it, tell you I'm a big ass nigga. I go insane in this bitch. My mind be moving. I only get sick around boys and ass. I be fuck niggas. Sick of bushes. I'm invading niggas. These pussy niggas been wanna get me blue his hand off. He ain't got no friends. I ain't have to take it. This my damn pussy ass nigga. This my motherfucking city. Boy, no shit. Anything you got, I swear on your God, it all belong to it. It's a price on your head each and every day. You wake up, pussy dumb nigga. Burn that bitch again. I go back in like I never left. I'm the reverend in this bitch. I'm here to test. I put it on the beat just so you can see what I'm meant to be. This K-I-N-G-R-U-D-E. I'm about to end this shit. I'ma put a fuck nigga can if you bring it to the test. I'ma blame him for the mess I left on the chest. Gave him over. I'm a magician. I can make your bitch pussy disappear. She with me now. Passenger suck ass in the earth. She giving me head. Got me fucking up the girls. Ass that she thick like Lolo. Pop, lock, and drop it. How low can you go? I'm on fire. My body screaming from the inside. I feel like I'm gonna die every day, but this year is a great time of my motherfucking life. You gotta watch me from afar, my nigga. Just a movie of my life. This ain't motion pictures. I'ma show you some stripes. Stop fucking playing with me, nigga. It's all motherfucking turn. It's a damn day. I ain't King Ruben 314. Damn, go home and show. Go home, that boy follow over the hand. Word up.
Y'all make some noise for Go Mo! Yeah, they came back to back with that energy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, they be turning that bitch up, you know what I'm saying? Every time he get on the stage, I know he means exactly what he's saying. It's like real, you know he is not lying at all. Oh God, oh babies. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna keep this thing going. If you're ready for the next artist, let me hear you say word up. Please put your hands together, clap up, and show some love for Maya McGrocery.
What a great gift it is to be given so much goodness. The generator of the galaxy is a gracious giver that guarantees glory, and even after the garden, still decides to give grace to the globe. The one true omnipresent oasis, openly, open-hearted, opening opportunities and opulence for all who authentically obey, so don't delay. Dedicated, delight in him, diversion, desire to things of him for diversion may lead to your despair, so be daring in your dedication to the divine, because God is good. All the time. And all the time. God is good. Start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Everybody turn to your neighbor and say,
Make some noise for Maya at grocery. Come through alliteration. These poetry writing. I love some good alliteration. Anyway, ready for the next song? It's gonna be the same word up. If you really let me say, well, thank you very much. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Greedy Gibbs. If you already clapping, you hate it. I can see you.
So I've been doing just fine like half the time, the other half I'm acting fine. Always moving forward, don't press recline. I've been walking at the midnight Patsy Cline, smoking on that endo, can't deny. Flying like a bird, damn, I'm so high. Surrounded by the clouds up in the sky. If you want it, come and get it up. But I don't need to know, yeah. Ignorance is bliss and she keeps putting on a show. I just push her to the side, kiss her bye and let it go. Yeah, she wasn't quite my type. She like every other hoe. Whoa. But I'm dying just to know I can't make up my mind. Gotta let the juices flow, get her out of my sight before I fucking blow. And if you trying to take flight, I got a place that we can go. Whoa. Get you eyes out of space. I can do it with no drugs, just see the smile on my face. I wouldn't call this love, that just wouldn't be my place. You can call it what you want, but if you want it, come and get it. Oh. Greedy Gibbs on those socials? We've got a minute 30 here. See what we got. Ha, ha, ha. I got some sweet relief, I wanted you for life though. It wasn't cheap, the price, I probably made it twice now. I was good, instead left hanging on a tightrope. Just an entertainer making jokes, I got no titles. Don't mean that I'm entitled to, and what I open up about is how I'll be inviting you to take a look inside and find out what is it inspires you. When you got nothing left to prove, you got nothing left to lose. You always win, you never lose when you focus on improvement. God gave me a gift, I decided to consume it. If I didn't, it would be the one consuming, leaving me in reckless ruin. What we choose and what we doing, only grooving to the movement. Embodied soul reflected in the timeless music. A touch can be so soothing. A cheap pursuit is one that tends to blind you. You go without because the money don't define you. Or do with less, you say it ain't no what excites you. You say it's tired, that's just something you could not do. Nonsense, go cop a couple dollars, sweet fatten up your pockets. All this shit you're running from, that's a trending topic. No wonder all these motherfuckers so damn exhausted. They exhausted, it's so exhausting. Stop running from who you are, folks, and stop chasing the narrative. Stay greedy, stay great, give it. Until next time.
Alright, bars, make some noise for Greedy Gibbs. And we're gonna keep this thing going. Clap it up and show some love for Sasha Monique. Oh yeah.
Hi, what's up? I'm Sasha Monique. How is everyone? I look cute under here, but it's cold, so. This song is the story of how my parents met. My mom didn't speak any English, and my dad didn't speak Spanish, but they communicated with body language. They met at a club, for context, discoteca. It's the last dance. So baby, it's time for communication. It's late, about 11:30 something. Go back to my place, but we don't do nothing, no. No. 'Cause I want romance. Yeah, baby, you know I want a second date. So body language, gotta use body language. You don't gotta say shit, you just gotta say hips forward and back. Yeah. Just like that. And baby, if you want, I can demonstrate. So quit speaking Spanglish, use body language. Baby, it's not complicated. You know what to do, follow my cues. It's easy if you listen to the music. We both got the tools, just gotta use it. Body language, now I know what you're saying. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand. Finally having a conversation. Thank you so much. It's all true. Instead of writing on a napkin. My Insta is Sasha4 Liberation. Thank you so much.
Y'all make some noise for Sasha Monique. We're gonna keep this thing going on. This next artist coming to the mic got bars and is usually a crowd favorite. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for the lyricist.
This my jam called Drop. It ain't out on no platform, so y'all heard it exclusively. Drop, 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 drop. Man, that thing pop, 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 pop. Real slow, don't stop, 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 stop. Cause you know you got that drop, 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 drop. Girl, you got that drop. Man, that thing pop. Throw that ass as long as make it clap when you hop. 1, 2, stop, then it's back to the beat. Gyrate your body, girl, shake that booty meat. Girl, shake that booty meat. Girl, shake that booty meat. I see you got them yams, that's my favorite thing to eat. Hands on your knees, then it's down to your toes. Baby, anything goes when you off in that mode. And she says she is a keeper. I heard her name's Keisha. She ain't known for drinking, but she loves to smoke that reefer. Push your OJ, when we both know this Khalifa. Since she get it from her mama, then you know I gotta meet her. Man, I swear this girl chosen. The way her booty's swollen. Everybody looking cause her jeans can't compose it. A freak in the sheets for the lady when she own it. Even with her age, ain't no signs of erosion. Girl, you got that drop, 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 drop. Make the thing pop, 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 pop. See it slow, don't stop, 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 stop. Cause you know you got that drop, 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 drop. This is for my slim chicks, little but they still thick. Petite little mommies hit the gym and they real fit. Adrenaline is rushing, so they kinda hard to deal with. Relaxing with yoga, put their mind on some chill shit. Oh, I love them chocolates, the goddess of the goddesses. Something about your skin, it's hotter than the hottest. She got her own bag, and I love the way she honor it. She drop it down low with that bonafide confidence. The way you wear your waistbands and see when you belly dance. Butter biscuit, jelly jam, girl, you know you going ham. Looking like you my type, walking like Wi-Fi. Twerking with a Mai Tai, give your girl a high five. Cause you got that drop, 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 drop. Man, that thing pop, 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 pop. Real slow, don't stop, 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 stop. Cause you got that drop, 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 baby, drop. Girl, you got that drop. That's my jam called Drop. And y'all can find me on Facebook at Louis V Union, and y'all can find me on Instagram at v.union314. Thanks for having me.
Hey, y'all make some noise for me, the lyricist. Then you got to drop. Make the name pop. I like it. I like what happens when the song plays. We'll keep this thing going. If you're ready for the next artist, let me say word up. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for a dope poet. Make some noise for Valden Campbell. Can I get a ear? My brother over there, he dropped his blunt earlier. I don't know if y'all remember. Yeah, he dropped his blunt. That was my brother. Real quick, shout out to Urban Hippie, wearing the hat. Usually when I be wearing people's clothes and stuff, I'll never shout them out. So I was making it a notion in my head to remember. So shout out Urban Hippie. That boy Cash, he having dope clothes. So always tune in. I got this one for us today. It's some new shit. So 2 weeks ago, Energy had a poem, and in the poem she asked, what were you doing when the world was on fire? And as soon as I heard it, I started writing, and it took me a little bit to finish it, but I finally finished it, and so I called it Phoenix Rising, but I'm thinking about changing the name, because it started off as Phoenix Rising, but it kind of changed as I was writing, so here we go. What were you doing when the world was on fire? We weren't just sending smoke signals in the air just to let them go higher. No, we were communicating. Separating the purpose from our desires. Figuring out exactly what we need and letting the rest of this shit expire, because right now I'm feeling inspired. Figuring out exactly what we really need, and that's community. And as we commune with these thoughts and prayers, I'm asking for you to aim higher. And I'm not talking about up in the air waiting for Superman to appear. No, I'm talking about right here on the ground. Let's set the groundwork, because I promise you the ground works. Try it. Place one foot in front of the other. And while you're going, don't wait for the town spokesperson. No, this is for you to be a spokesperson. This is your invitation. Matter of fact, it's going to be your invocation. Because I need you to set that spirit free until it speaks a language that only the unified understand. And when the unified stand on principle, there's an interest that accrues. And I'm not talking about just some simple mathematical equation. I'm talking about the eyes of a nation. So again, I'm asking, just where were you when the world was on fire? See, because we was in the flames. We were trying to find all that remains. Now, we were looking for the same. And I'm not talking about the same old systems that caused the burn marks in the first place. Nah, I just want the embers of the smoke to take all that was fake and let the real remain. And know that only the real remains will rise from the ashes. Now the ashes, those will be our faults. And remember, sometimes it ain't even our fault, but it won't hurt for you to take a little personal responsibility. Look, I promise you, just with a little accountability, you'll be able to get active and not just be reactive. Then you'll truly be able to see the flame's ability. That's the start, that cycle of the rebirth. Do you get it yet? The cycle's been broke. Now we just need to break out, kind of like a COVID infection. See, we got 20/20 vision, but still can't cough up a single decision. So again, I'm just asking you, just what were you doing in that fire? Because we were creating, not waiting for the phoenix to arise. Now, see, I was told that the art will always survive, and even if it's through rebirth, we birth new nations, new worlds with just our imaginations, powerful pieces that gonna move these nations. So we're not living in this world that was full of canvases that were already painted. Nah, God is a painter. Said, let there be light. So God, I'm gonna be a plaintiff, and I'm gonna let there be light on these issues that I'm bringing to a court of my peers. And as we peer through the flames, we finally see that phoenix arise. And that phoenix ain't nothing new. It actually been up in here. It's old. As old as the Hebrew songs. And as we moving on, the songs of David become even more critical now. Because therein lies the pain and the joy that we've been singing since really the beginning of dawn. See, God has been telling you to let there be light. Even in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. Let there be light. And the Word is God. So let there be light. Know that there's power in that word, fire in that word that can set the world ablaze and create something new. Just from a spark. So shit, let that spark be you. Don't gotta start off too bright. Don't even gotta start off right, but we gotta start off right now. So I'll let us all say right now, along with God, let there be light. You can find me on Instagram at BK97. I'm getting to doing poetry on my page eventually, but right now, I want you to follow my podcast page, Spoken Power. Since We Talking Podcast. I got an interview that's out now. I'm dropping another one next week. So on Instagram, that's Since We Talking Pod, TALKIN Pod. And then be on the lookout for the rest of those pods to be dropping. I got some dope people in here that's gonna get some interviews as well that already got the interviews. So I'm gonna be dropping them. Follow that page because I want to get more of y'all in there too. Have a good night.
Y'all make some noise for Valen Campbell. Oh yeah, nah, we show love up in here, y'all. All on your phone, y'all better be following them right now. BCAM97. Anyway, we're gonna keep this thing going. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Loveland.
Everybody doing tonight, man? I'm a little sleepy, man. Can I get a love? I want y'all to say it like I love y'all, so, Can I get a love? Alright, man, so, I don't ever go this late usually. Usually I'm like the first one to go by. Got kind of late, man, but, I think it's real interesting seeing all these different walks of life and seeing everybody, you know, path and seeing everybody's journey, man, so, just want to say thank you to the people that came up here and they did bless the stage, you know what I'm saying? So, I pray that y'all journey is the best thing that y'all ever did, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so my name's Loveland, got my own clothing brand, Loveland and Pearl. This is one of the shirts I got on, got some more merch on my website, Loveland and Pearl. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Loveland and Pearl. And you know, it's, the brand is basically about breaking through insecurities. It's about learning to love yourself. It's about self-healing, you know what I'm saying? And like right now, the journey that I'm in right now is the journey of pushing past my insecurities, all right? Pushing past my doubt, pushing past anxiety and all that stuff, man. So, to get into this poem, I actually just wrote it, bro. Like, I actually just finished it outside, bro. Probably like an hour ago. I ain't gonna lie. Newer. Alright. So, lately I've been pushing past insecurities, trusting in God more, cutting off everyone that don't serve me no more, like a lawnmower. Read Matthew, Proverbs, and Jeremiah. Read Matthews, Proverbs, and Jeremiah. I'm, reading about God more. I'm done making excuses. I'm done letting the enemy make me feel like I'm useless. Raising my vibration, morning meditation, followed by morning motivation. I'm practicing semen retention. I'm walking a path of divine intention because too much lust sometimes fog my vision. But now it's clear. This morning I actually recognized the man that was in the mirror. Self-love, that's the highest level of prosperity. I've been thinking about solving my anxiety through therapy, but black men don't go to therapy. That's why I write this poetry. That's why when I get off stage, I'm closed in. When I let fear get the best of me, I feel boxed in. But lately I've been locked in. Lately I've been taking risks, building my foundation brick by brick. Focus on the shots you make and not the ones you miss. And don't forget your purpose. Your purpose ain't gotta be perfect, but it gotta be worth it. Because if it's worth it, it will make a difference. Because your purpose can be the difference between someone dying and someone living. See, you don't need to be rich to give inspiration. But you gotta be wise and aligned with God to get that type of But you gotta be wise and aligned with God to get that type of But you gotta be wise and aligned with God to get that type of information. Don't give up. Don't give up when it all look bad, because it's easy to confuse chaos with preparation. It's easy to confuse change with transformation. That's why you pray for discernment. That's why you pray for patience. That's why I've been letting go of what happens, because whatever happens, happens. And at the end of the day, I'm a man, so I gotta make it happen. Don't be scared of your dreams. Go make it happen. Push past the spirit of laziness, but you gotta make that a habit. Because the discipline grows wings, and the faithful, they learn to grab it. Make happiness, prosperity, and self-love your daily habits, and watch what happens. Watch how you flourish. Watch how you flourish when you water your soul. The seeds you planted one day, they all will grow, and all that hard work you put in will show. Now you're reaping the peace that you've been praying for. Love land. One last thing I want to say, man. Like I said, I pray that y'all all push past your insecurities. Like my speech impediment held me back for years. You know what I'm saying? I was scared to go and do public speaking. I was scared to get on stage. And I was scared to actually live my purpose. But I'm finally learning that my purpose is to push past insecurities. Because like I said, it's people that, you know, that's in here, you know, that need somebody to be inspired by, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's me. So I love y'all, I appreciate y'all.
Make some noise for love, man. I told y'all those clothes that says on apparel. Really dope. We're going to keep this thing going. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Richard. Hey, you do better than if you ain't clapping. You need to show love first to last. Everybody gets something good. We're going to keep this thing going. Y'all ready for a couple of giggles? We got a dope comedian coming to the stage. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Sequoia!
And beauty, that motherfucker said, remember. I said, come on, Mufasa. Oh, yes. Then Luke came up here and called everybody niggas and made us feel okay about it. That shit was dope. Record that, put that on vinyl, goddamn. And then we gonna all pretend like we ain't see the obvious officer of the law walking through here acting like he was a fucking magician. That was a cop, yeah. That was a cop. Informant. I hope y'all can tell that nigga nothing but weed. Shit.
It's all legal. That's the cop who's still here. I bet he stayed to the end. I love it here though. Evenly parts righteous and ratchet. I love it here. I love it. I love it. Hey, real quick, everybody who getting food, make sure y'all hit that little button when your food pages go off. Please. The button cut the sound off. Y'all just be beat through this motherfucker. And that's why I'm telling you, goofy. I love you though. You look like you cute from here. From here. Somebody can get updated. Nobody love you, bro. I'm sorry. It's okay. Tara gone. She came here trying to get everybody sick. She came up here to stay. She said she was sick. Here y'all take y'all mic. Bitch, go get some soup. Goddamn, you got to sleep. Luke gracefully wiped that mic off. I was like, all right. All right. And y'all didn't see it over here, but Energy pulled out a box of matches like this was somebody juke joint. Smashed that motherfucker up. I said, oh, look at her lighting her pipe. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion in the building. By the minute machine, make some noise.
Real talk.
That's the joke, and that ain't even no joke. For real, that's all I got. As soon as she stand up, I said, okay, bitch. Clock that tea. I want to look like that when I grow up. A bitch finna start squatting and running and shit. God damn. The nigga she with hugged her up so close, I said, he better. You better stick by her, my nigga. You better stick by her. My niggas in the cut trying to take her home already. And then King Ruben came up here. King Ruben, little nasty, chocolate, scary, sexy ass. I say death in that nigga eye. I don't know what y'all say. He scared me and turned me on all at the same time. I didn't know what the fuck to do. And then we got this nigga back to back. Kamani stupid ass said, I want them to do that song at my wedding. Said, I bet you do. I bet you fucking do. I'm telling you, I told y'all we was gonna talk about it. Shit. And then, you know, hey, listen. Everybody here that was new tonight, newcomers, they pretty much left. That's fine. Everybody watching online, I'm gonna tell y'all know when y'all gonna get a good poet, cause they stand up here for an hour and connect with their ancestors before they touch the motherfucking mic. I swear to God, I'm telling y'all, Maya with the groceries, she stood up here for a fortnight. She got up here and spit that hot fire, little cute ass. And I seen sinners, y'all can't tell me Gavin Gibbs ain't no motherfucking vampire. That white man, that's a vampire. As soon as he got to doing his little Irish jig, I was like, I would've got a shot of garlic. You not finna play with me. And shout out to all the weed smokers. Don't act me, that's cause y'all high. Make some noise. I can see y'all smoking. What the fuck? Y'all serious? I can see the smoke. Shit. I done sat up here with y'all and now I'm blinking one at a time. Shaking on the inside and shit. I feel like my blood's moving faster than normal. I hit me like that, I'm sorry. All orange. That's how, look, that's a story for another day. But anyway, y'all, pull out your phones, follow me on socials at DeLeoADELEE08. Do not try to spell my name on your own. It's spelled wrong. My mama thought I was gonna be slow because my daddy was old, okay?
What did you just say?
Every now, doing comedy. I don't know who was right, me or her. Y'all have a good night.
Y'all make some noise for Sequoia with a recap of the night. She said he is sexy and scary. That's a hell of a combination. That's a hell of a combination. We're gonna keep this thing going if you're ready for the next artist. Please put your hands together, clap it up and show some love for Bree. Give it up for Bree. Please put your hands together, clap it up and show some love for Upindu.
What's up, y'all? How you doing? So, first things first, to the crew over there, thank you for letting me make it to 1 year today. Also, Thursday is my birthday, and this is a poem that I wrote closing out 26. Thank you. An end to chapter 26. For the version of me that survived it all. I close this page like a closed heart, slow, trembling, fingers bruised from holding on too tight. Grief doesn't knock, it floods. And I've been wading through memories that smell like rain and smoke, like torn roofs and broken trust. I've mistaken silence for peace, mistaken love for being needed until it emptied me. I gave so much of myself away, they called it a gift, never knowing it was survival. There were nights I hated my own mind, misunderstood but never missing, forgotten mid-sentence, too loud in a world that keeps asking me to be quiet. ADHD on full volume, and still I showed up. Still I wrote poems when I couldn't find the words. I've held hands with heartbreak, colored with half love, cried on streets named after people who never learned how to stay. I watched the sky break open, tried to breathe through the roar of a tornado that left my city and my soul in pieces. But I lived. Fucking God, I lived. And I gave myself grace even when the world didn't. So goodbye, chapter 26. You were brutal and beautiful. You taught me how to lose, how to let go, how to rise with dirt on my knees and poetry in my chest. So here's for 27. May it be softer, but may I be fucking strong. Let's go.
Y'all make some noise for Upindu. We're gonna keep this thing going. The next artist is a comedian, so prepare to get your giggle on. Make some noise for comedian Black Charles.
What's going on, WordUp? How y'all doing tonight? Hey man, thank y'all for sticking around. My black ass got here late, so I'm gonna hurry the fuck up. Cause I'm supposed to be a parent. Clap it up if you got kids. Fuck your kids, fuck your kids, fuck your kids. Fuck mine, most of all. He number one, fuck him. Now I got a 15-year-old now, y'all. He a little taller than me, he a little wider than me. These his old clothes. I I call them hand-me-ups. Fuck him. This nigga told me I look like a blink. You gonna think about it, this gonna hit later because it hit me. Fuck him. We just had a family reunion last weekend and I realized my family don't love me. It ain't that I don't love them. Okay, it's because I like to tell the truth. Yeah. So my family, it's a lot of fat people in my family, listen, and I used to be fat, listen, I don't judge. Change your lifestyle. I tried healthy shit with them. I brought a salad to the barbecue. Niggas is mad. But I want them to get better, I want them to lose weight. Not because I want them to live longer. It's because I don't want to be a pallbearer for a fat motherfucker. It's gotta be a weight limit on being a pallbearer. Listen, nah, for real, it's like one of my great uncles passed recently, Uncle Lil Brother. Uncle Lil Brother was 458 pounds. I never saw this fat ass nigga stand or run. Listen, I love Uncle Lil Brother. He loved me. That was one of my favorite uncles. When he died, they said, Charles, I want you to be a pallbearer. I said, no, the fuck y'all don't. What am I gonna do? You saying 6 people? No, nigga, we need a jury. We need 12. I need 12 motherfuckers to hold this big ass nigga up. Nah, for real, like, why we put this much meat in the ground? Listen, cut it up and sell this shit like beef jerky or something. Listen, it's old black meat, it's seasoned, whatever. Y'all judging me now. Fuck that. That's why they don't love me. I can tell the truth, just talking shit. Like, I recently went through a breakup. I was wrong. It's called accountability. But everybody gotta be accountable in this. All I'm saying is, I ain't never got burned. I ain't never got burned. I'm so lucky I'm happy. But I'm worried about dating a girl with cats again. Listen, she had 3 cats. Of all 4 pussies, one of them gave me fleas. Listen, you ever been to the doctor and think you got burned? And they like, nah, it's just fleas. I'm petty. Moving on. I got an old parent. My mom's 74 years old. I love my mom. She just started dating again. With her dating shit, my mom just got new knees, y'all. Over the last couple years. She said she got them for praying. I'm scared she's sucking dick again. Listen, with her being an older lady, like, she be flirting with her boyfriend through Bible verses. For real, I walked in the house, I heard Galatians 4:17. Ooh. Genesis 3:12. And I know I heard a motherfucker say, do you want to ride me 6'9"? I said, what, bitch? What is y'all talking about? She talking about some chores. Let's do the round 6'9". You got to get the word. You got to go to church again. Anyways, my mama ain't shit. I love her. But I'm a comedian, Black Charles. I ain't going to hold y'all no longer. Find me on all social media platforms to get these jokes. I do want to tell y'all, ooh, I done broke that shit. Listen, I do want to tell y'all, I am hosting an open mic with Kamandi over at a place called Habibi on Wednesday. It's a free event. It's all artists. Come out, perform. It's free. It's a hookah lounge. They got cigar board, all that shit. Habibi, tomorrow, Wednesday. If y'all not doing nothing, come on out. Have a good time. Talk a little shit. Give it up for y'all hosts.
Y'all make some noise for Black Charles. Ooh, that's dope. That's good. Hey, that's good to hear. I just found out I'm off tomorrow, so I'm definitely gonna slide out to what is that? Habibi's? Habibi's with a H or a K. Habibi's, like, yeah, like how the Arabs be like, hey, Habibi, what did you do, Charles? Oh my goodness. I'm trying. All right. We'll go ahead and keep this thing going. This next artist got bars. Everybody say bars. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Glizza. If you ain't clapping, you hating. I can see you.
How's everybody doing? Hey, energy. Hey, thank you. I know I've been late like the damn week, but I see that look you're getting too. Like, you get more and more annoyed. You guys say no, or I'll never learn. Thank you though. Hey man, a lot of talent. Go ahead, hit it. So like, this one, I'm fucked up right now, but I hope it's not too fucked up with my wife. Where you at? Cause this one is for my wife, my greatest love. Came into my life when she was fucked up and dark. Brought sunshine to me. I love you forever. So, I'm about to do this shit. If tomorrow never comes, yeah. If tomorrow never comes, don't worry, I got it. It's gonna be dope, don't worry. If tomorrow never comes, if the sun doesn't rise, if tonight's the last night that I can look into your eyes, yeah? You'll be the last image burned into my mind. Love might be blind, but still, we'll be fine. One more candle, one match left to strike. One more chance for us to bask in the light. As the wax melts low, the wick, it burns thin. Darkness closes in and I can feel the earth spin. Feeling your heartbeat in sync with mine. It's like a metronome of two souls intertwined, divine. As it is, it's only gonna get better. I wrote a love letter to you and it read to me, a more whom I cherish and adore. Sign, truly yours, P.S. forevermore. But in between the hello and goodbye, I poured out my soul until your cup overflowing, running over. As fate unfolds, we're pulled closer. I'll hold your hand tight as a squeeze of a rower to fulfill the will of the true soul controller who foretold about a love so great it caused a supernova to explode. Then I reread the words I wrote. I crumpled up the letters and I threw them all away. Cause my pen stroke cannot keep pace with the growth. For the feeling that I have for you increases every day. Not a word that I can say, not a song that I can sing, not a sleep deep enough for me to conjure up a dream to encompass everything that you are, that you mean. You are that starlight that beams from so far distant scene. And as I watch the candlelight dance upon your face, in between the flickers of the flame, your image still remains, cause the entire universe conspired to bring us together, love. And this will never change, so if tomorrow never comes, if the sun doesn't rise, if tonight's the last night that I can look into your eyes, you'll be the last image burned to my mind. Love might be blind, but still, we will be fine. One more candle, one match left to strike. One more chance for us to bask in the light. As the wax melts low, the wick, it burns thin. Darkness closes in, and I can feel the earth spin with you. I said a love like this gotta be something for me to write this. I said love, love, come on, a love like this. It gotta be something for me to write this for you. I love you, Lynette.
Make some noise for Glizza! Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, love like this. We got another comedian coming to the stage. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Kamandi.
How y'all doing? Clap it up for yourselves. For saying this late again. Give it up for WordUp. Clap it up for WordUp. This bitch be cracking. It's been a while, man. So I know he said I'm a comedian. I wanted to do my poem too. Is that okay with y'all? I don't want to disrespect the poetry community, but I want to do my piece. All right? So y'all ready for this? I just wrote it just 3 minutes ago. So if you know the lyrics, sing along. I am the storm that the builder refused. I am the... You gotta give me my Snapchat, goddammit. You watch the Boondocks. Snap it up, man. Anyways, man, like I said, I'm a comedian, man. My name is Kamandi. Let me hear y'all say that. Say Kamandi. Yeah, man, like I said, I'm from Chicago, man. I've been out here in St. Louis for a little bit, and I fuck with y'all city. So clap it up for y'all selves, man. I fuck with y'all heavy. I watch y'all go through some tragic shit and coming back, and y'all made it. Y'all did what y'all had to do. That shit, I admire that shit. Y'all still had potholes before the tornado. I just want to let y'all know that. Diabolical potholes. Like the Transformers would never come here. What? The Transformers, they like the Optimus Prime Autobots rolled the fuck out. Bumblebee hit the pothole with boo. Oh shit. Somebody get a flatbed down here for Bumblebee and fix this nigga voice box. It's like, oh shit, Bumblebee from North St. Louis, my nigga. I got a lot of crackheads still out here in St. Louis. Give it up for y'all crackheads. They be at the quick trip just demanding the money. They be like, nigga, give me the money. I be like, nigga, calm down. You know, Chicago crackheads, they work for it. They be like, nigga, I'll tie your shoestrings for $2. And I'll be like, nigga, go ahead. If you double knot it, I'll give you 3. If you double knot it. Shout out to all y'all little cousins and shit, man, out here to some of these YNs. Give it up for the YNs, I fucking hate them. They y'all cousins and shit, man. Fuck that. These niggas is outside in ski masks and Nike Techs and shit at the fucking bus stop, and it's 150 fucking degrees outside. What the fuck is going on? They need their ass whooped. They scaring the fuck out of me. They all got little bags and shit. I had to go out and get me a bag. Like, nigga, just in case we have a standoff. Like, nigga, you unzip, I unzip, nigga, what? I'm gonna just bang through the bag. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The YN's been scaring me. I can't even eat hot dogs no more. You know the YN's calling these bitches glizzies now. This shit is fucking crazy. I fucking love hot dogs. I can't even eat it in peace. The niggas be like, this nigga eat about 7 glizzies, cuz. Like if they off the grill, you goddamn right I'm eating about 6 of them bitches. Fucking ski masks and shit. Louis, you know what I'm saying? Ski gang. They all got names and shit. Ski, Rob Ski. You know why his name Rob Ski. Got a girl in the group, her name's Ski Yee. One wild nigga named All Ski. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm sick of these niggas. I hate kids. Fuck that, I don't give a fuck, I'm not nice. Kids always, I'm finna tell you what they did, cause fuck kids. They always fuck my name up on purpose. Like, y'all said it right, it was, can I hear y'all say, Kamandi? See, I fuck with all of y'all for that. Not the kids, the YNs, they be like, what the fuck he said his name was? Gandhi? Kuhanji? It'd be a smart, stupid YN in the back, like, that nigga named Jumanji. Nah, beat your ass. He did the beat with it, cuz. He did the fuck. I beat your ass. I really hate little girls. I'm gonna just say this and I'm gonna get out of here. I really hate little girls. Fuck y'all, because little girls think they can, don't judge me. Little girls think they can walk up to you and say whatever the fuck is on their mind when they daddy around and shit. Like this one little bitch gonna walk up to me and say, I don't give a fuck. This one little bitch gonna walk up to me and say, nigga, you about skinny as a crackhead. I said, who the fuck she think she talking to? She 2 years old, how the fuck she know what a crackhead look like? I ain't have shit to come back from, that shit hurt my feelings. I said, that's why Santa Claus ain't real. And that shit hit hard. She had a tear fall down, and I was like, yes. But it was my daughter, understand? I don't give a fuck, man. My name Kamandi, man. Please, man, follow your boy. I'm on Instagram, KComedy91, KComedy91. Follow your boy and come out to a couple shows.
Make some noise for Kamandi. And while you're making noise, make some noise for Max Dollars. With the bar.
Hey, first, before we start, hold on, let me get this shit right here. And before we start,
just like it's a penny dropper.
Yeah, yeah. How y'all doing tonight? Alright, what we doing? Trying to get this money. Hey, all day, all day, all day. Yeah, all day, all day, all day. Yeah. All day, all day, yeah. All day I dream about it, I'm trying to get to this money, baby. I feel like I got the ball, but I'm stuck in the corner like Chris Webber. I've seen a lot of L's, what's it short for blows, ATM on trick mode, cops gon' be real swole. Big money on me, boy, I'm trying to get that bankroll. She wanna jump on me like a diver jumps into the pool. I wanna get to my goals, wanna get to the goal. Every day on go, trying to get that bankroll. Big money, I'm stacking hard, I'm trying to get that bankroll. On the internet, we roll, cause that boy shooting that can on. I'm going so crazy every time I hit the studio. Make sense on the beats and we go on production. I'm a young stacking nigga trying to get this money, baby, baby. On my mind, I'm trying to hit another 100, baby. When you see me, just know I'm about my money, baby. Only on money, God, nothing else can save me. I've been trying to get to the cream, no information. Money chanting, money dancing, it's a passion, baby. Yeah, riding in the back of Mercedes, ooh. Oh, yeah, trying to get your baby pregnant, okay, she look at me, I'm gonna take her. She wanna taste the kids, I'm gonna let her. She wanna be on me like bread and butter. Yeah, she wanna play with me like David Buster. She wanna see how good this shot is, cause it always goes in every time I try to block it. Call me Malcolm, cause I'm young niggas, stay out my pockets. I'm on my road to riches, no matter who's trying to stop it. I'm a young Cooper from the west side, doing everything that I can to keep my mind right. I just wanna smoke, lay back on me on my vibe. Haters wanna hate, but that's okay. If people Kobe died, so my net worth on the net, that shit's a stock price. Money on my mind, I think this time it's like do or die. Ribbon in the sky, I know that shit was left for the boy. I'm trying to find my rainbow that will lead me to my pot of gold. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Dollars Music on IG, YouTube, Max Dollars Music. You see me, I'm out here. What's up? How y'all doing?
Make some noise for Max Dollars. We're gonna keep this thing going. This next artist coming to the stage is a phenomenal storyteller. Every time he gets off the stage, I leave with something. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Brother James.
Good evening, everybody. I'm glad to be here. Brother James, I'm going to tell you a little story, but it's going to be a true story. One of the best pieces of advice I ever got in my life, ever since I first heard it, it stayed with me all the way up to this day. And it used to tell me, say, it's all right to be a young fool, but don't be no old fool. I heard that when I was young, and now I'm old. And today I had to really check myself, because I don't think I'm foolish, but sometimes you can be foolish and don't know it. So I had to examine myself today because I heard something very disturbing. I don't normally look at the news, but for some reason I just wanted to see what was going on in the world, so I looked at the news today. And I heard all these intelligent people talking as a group, like a panel. And it reminded me one time I was in this nightclub and I was sitting at the bar. And there was a couple sitting a couple seats down at the bar. And it had a mirror in the front, and I could see them through the mirror. And I heard the guy talking to the lady. I couldn't help but hear that conversation because they were speaking loud enough for me to hear sitting at the bar. So what I did was, I started evaluating the conversation, and I asked myself, how can she believe what he's saying? How can she believe this? And she was just eating it up. So I understood something also, that she didn't necessarily believe it, but she wanted it to be true. And what was going to eventually happen is that if he took advantage of her wanting it and got into some kind of relationship with her, because he was lying to her, one day she was going to ask him, or she was going to remind him of something that he had said, and he was going to forget he said it. And that's when it was all going to fall to pieces. So I'm listening to these people today, and I know they lying. But the bigness of the lie is the fact that it's going over the airwaves, and a lot of people are hearing it. And I'm wondering to myself, how many people are believing this? I'm looking at it by myself alone, and I can't talk to anybody about it, so I have to think about it in my own head. But I knew they was lying. I mean, just as sure as I know I'm standing here, I know everything they were saying was lies. Now, I'm old. I'll be 75 in October. And that means my time here ain't that long. So it would just be just reckless for me to get foolish at this age because I got too much to lose. I'm not going to lose it because it was given to me and it can't be taken away from me. So what I need to do, since there's so much insincerity, so much confusion, and so many lies coming from high places, what am I going to do? Made me kind of nervous. So I had to do some recollecting. I had to look back over my life and understand how I got to where I am today. As the scripture says, I've never seen the righteous forsaken nor his seed begging bread, but I've never begged for bread and I've never been forsaken. And I done walked through plenty valleys of the shadow of death and came out on the other side alive. But I know deep down inside me, that was because something was working in my life that was greater than I was and was able to deliver me out of the trouble that I got myself into. And that's what I call God. All through my life, I've said a lot of foxhole prayers. That means when your back is against the wall and ain't no light and you can't see no help and you can't call nobody, you call out to something that's out there and say, if you out there, help me. And I've been helped. So now what I need to do, and I'm telling myself what I need to do now, you need to expand that faith. Because I got one more trip to take. And I ain't coming back from that trip. And I'm ready to go. I've done everything that I've ever wanted to do and been every place I've ever wanted to be except one place. And that's Africa. And I'm holding out for that. If I have strength to last, if I have strength to be able to go on my own and be able to stand on my own and take care of myself, I'm good to go. As soon as I get to go ahead, I'm gone. But I think that whatever it is out there, and I recognize that it's been a force in my life. And I got one more hill to climb. And my faith is solid. My mind can trip, but my faith is solid. I'm standing on a rock. And the rock I'm standing on is my experience. What I have experienced me have given me the ability to stand. And the reason why I really got to stand harder now is because there's so many lies out there. And I got to trust more and more in what got me to where I am. Because I believe with everything that's in me, it's going to take me all the way. I'm Brother James, that's my story.
Make some noise one more time for Brother James. We're going to keep this thing going. This next artist is the host of Apex Lounge Open Mic every last Sunday of the month at Atomic, if I'm not mistaken. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Justice LaRue.
Thank you. I go by Justice LaRue. Hopefully y'all had a good night tonight. I'm just gonna do one piece and I'm gonna get out of y'all here tonight. Honestly, I got the name of this call, so I'm just gonna start it. He said, "Ooh, girl, you my favorite. Every time you call, girl, I make time for it. I tried to lock you down, girl, but you said you ain't had time for it, so that's why every time you call, I make time. Just to let you know I'm still down for it. But in the meantime, I keep her around. And I hate it. But the heart wants what the heart wants. And I know one day me and you gon' make it. Whole time. He'll never accept the fact we'll never cross them lines. Damn shame. All that wasted time. All them wasted trips and all them lonely nights. And old girl looked like she a good girl. She said, all we need is time. Well, I guess the heart wants what the heart wants, because she ain't looking through her eyes. Well, I ain't looking from my heart. My head caught up in the sky. I said, fuck love a long time ago. I'd rather cuddle up with a 9. I'd rather roll a split for spits of rhymes. Rolling down the I-95. Mine don't ask why. These niggas ain't shit. That's why I get high while I drive. I can't lie. I know if I give him a chance, he'll probably ride. But I said, fuck love a long time ago. My heart died. So he's steady stringing old girl along for the ride. Damn. All that wasted time. All them wasted tears and all them lonely nights and old girl looked like she a good girl. Well, not anymore. Because now, her heart died. Bro. Alright, but that's my piece. I'm gonna go ahead and get off, but like he said, I am hosting an open mic. It's every last Sunday of the month. It's literally right down the street at 4140 Manchester at Apex Lounge. So pull up. It is a free event. So if comedians, singers, whatever, come bring your talents. We're looking for you. So yeah, thanks. Hope y'all have a good night.
Y'all make some noise for Justice LaRue. And finally to the stage, this will be our last artist on the open mic. Please make sure we're showing them love. Make some noise for John Santiago.
It's my first time doing something like this, so. Adapt to it. Generation lost, they can answer for the AI. While I turn to grow up in it, everything is chaos. Boss, I can sales, he sound like Bernie Man. I can tell you about shorty head, but they still never say how to free the man, how to free the land. Think it in your mind, you can see it in your hand. Rubies in our spine, we was trying to free the fam. Yeah, they got my one bomb needle with a pen. Cool being sheep, long as Jesus with a lamb. I don't need to be the gold, need the lettuce in the branch. Parmesan, mozzarella, recipe the pan. Please tell me how y'all gonna ever eat again. Y'all wanna roll ties for the melodies and trends. Y'all wanna roll ties so y'all never sink again. I wanna hit Miami with the beach and the sand and the strip and the stands and the tents and the tans and the wool. Why that sound like guys and nigga, hold up. How to stop a hungry brown child, they'll show you. How to make the world go quiet and tutorial. Hope you catch that while a nigga getting caught up. Hope you cash that when I'm getting $10 while I get it for my sister and my nigga out the Mazda. Alright, that's all I got. Alright.
Y'all make some noise for John Santiago one more time.
Oh, baby, baby, don't. How was I supposed to know that something wasn't right? Oh, pretty baby, don't. I should did have let you go. Now that's all that's on my mind. Don't. Show me how you want it to be, babe, don't. Show me what you need from me, babe, don't. Because I need to know right now how my loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. And give me a sign. Oh, hit me, baby, one more time. Baby, won't you hit me one more time? Yeah. Make some noise for Britney Spears. Yeah, hit me, baby, one more time. Stole that shit. It's mine now. Anyway, we're gonna bring up the creator, the curator of this wonderful night. Please, without any further ado, put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Energy.
I know, I'm sorry. I just want you all to look around at the room right now and realize that you all are special. Yes, you all still tuned into us right now live are special. Y'all are real MVPs. Make some noise if y'all been tuned in or in here live since the show first started. Okay. Amazing. And okay, to still have you in the building. So much incredible talent. Hopefully tonight you all have all bear witness to not just something that inspired you, but we really want you all to find your new favorite artist. So we want to encourage you to continue to support, these platforms, the Apex Lounge. We got Lyrical Therapy. We have our Wednesday night at Habibi. I hope I said that right. All right, but we definitely have a thriving creative art scene, and we want to continue to, just build our community. So I have the honor, the pleasure, and the privilege of closing us out. And one thing that I have absolutely loved about the authentic energy that is created in this space is that it has brought us so many diverse moments where we've shared space with people we never thought we'd meet, people we never thought we'd hear speak, and I feel like it's been such a huge catalyst for change. So with celebrating Black August, it reminds me of the work that we still have left to do and how much I never realized these spaces are essential, for us to continue to, have a ground where we all can meet and see one another. I think that art is just, art is such a powerful tool to use as a community to continue to grow and prosper and, just really be with people that we want to encourage and, be around. It matters. Who you share your energy with, who you help, who helps you, all of that, there is such a beautiful ecosystem, this energy, and it's just, again, an honor and privilege to be in this space with so many amazing people. And not just the performers, y'all, like, you know, clap it up for y'all some Remedial. But, y'all, this is gonna be an interesting month, especially with the energy of August in St. Louis and particular, but shout out to For the Culture. Hopefully I see y'all at the For the Culture Festival. There's so much stuff going on in the city. I got some things going on too. Y'all find me, follow me, Energy, INNERGYZ. But before you go, before the night turns to quiet, let us honor this experience. This right here wasn't just an open mic. This was a testimony, an altar, an offering. Unfolded, this was a love letter unfolded out of the mouth of a person who was brave enough to tell the truth with trembling hands. We did something here. Not perfect, but present. Not polished, but still powerful. We stitched memory into every stanza. We poured freedom in between verses. We resurrected voices. Some tried to silence and reminded them that you still live here. In us. In the way we show up. In the way we don't turn away when the poem gets too heavy or the pain gets too familiar, because the truth be told, the revolution isn't always a protest. Sometimes it's in a room like this, a mic on a stand, a folding chair, a verse that feels like prayer, a face that says, I see you. So when you leave tonight, leave with more than applause. Leave with intention, with names, with stories, with the fire that got sparked between these speakers still burning in your mind. Let that fire, not just tonight, but next week, next month, and the next mic in any other city where someone just like you needs a crowd that's listening. Support local open mics. Support the artists before they're famous. Support the voices who hold up the truth when the world's too loud to hear it, because this is where the revolution lives. Not in tweets, not in headlines, but right here, in the room, in the poem, in the people. And thank you, all of you, for being a part of the story. We did this tonight. I can't take no credit for the vibes. It's an open mic. We all are going to be surprised. And y'all, like, it's been great vibes. So I really, again, love and am grateful for all of you, because you could have been anywhere in the entire world, but you popped out for a Tuesday night. Bye, all right? And again, big shout out to my family, my squad. Can y'all make some noise for Hot Java, boy? Something for the city, and yeah, y'all continue to support. And, we love y'all, you know what I'm saying?